I've had it. I've had a gut full of this fucking bullshit global warming, climate change crap. I'm sitting here in Melbourne, 11th of November, 2 and a bit weeks before summer. 2 and a bit weeks before summer, and have a look at this. 7 stinking degrees and it feels like 1 degree. This is colder than freaking winter. What the fuck is going on here? Just look at the temperatures here. Yesterday, which was a Monday, 17. 2 days earlier on the Saturday, it got to 11 degrees. 11 fucking degrees, and we're told it's the coldest November Melbourne day in 80 years. Oh, but it's fucking global warming. 11 stinking degrees. Honestly, it is horrible. The weather is shit. But what shits me more, people do nothing about it, say nothing about it. They even say, oh, I like the cold weather. What the fuck? How could you like the cold weather? What has happened to the freaking population? All of a sudden, hot weather is no good. Oh, no, I don't like the hot weather. Well, fuck it, just go to the beach or have a cold shower or put the air conditioning on or sit under a tree in the shade. I mean, what can you freaking do when it's 7 degrees and feels like 1? Honestly. Oh, no, I prefer cold weather, don't like hot weather. And you tell them 7 to 1 ratio, people die from cold weather to hot. Oh, no, but I like cold weather. You know, you can't go out in the garden because it's wet, it's miserable, it's cold. Can't go for a walk, you're going to run yourself up. You know, you can't wear shorts, singlet. Oh, no, but I like cold weather. But look at this fucking 7 degrees, 11th of November. The way it is, winter is now 6 months. Spring has become winter. So we've got two sets of winter, 6 months, and we don't have summer anymore. Summer is now spring, if we're lucky. But when I said it was 11 degrees 3 days ago, you don't hear it. You don't hear it on the news. I just happened to find it on a little article when I was on the computer. Guarantee it wasn't on the news. Oh, but soon as there's a day that's 2 degrees above average, oh, fucking all hell's going to break loose. Global warming, climate change. I'm telling you, the 2.5 months we've had of spring, there'd be lucky to be 2 days above average. And their average, as we know, is all fucking bullshit. It's about 3 degrees, 4 degrees less than what it should be. Sickening. Is it going to warm up? 20, 24, 19, 19. Oh, must go up higher. 18, 22, 18, 18. Hardly a day over 20 degrees. Are you kidding? When I was a kid, October used to be, you know, we used to have Fahrenheit, used to be near 100 degrees. I remember one week it was like virtually 100 degrees all friggin' week. Now, we don't even get one day close to it. And if we do get one day, like I said, oh, all hell's going to break loose and it's a heat wave. All of a sudden, one day's a heat wave when actually, if you do a search, the definition of a heat wave is 5 days or more, but no, now 1 day. And even our hot days, they don't even last a day. We get a cool change come through the afternoon. Oh, but it's going to be, you know, 30 odd degrees. Oh, fucking the world's going to end. But yet, just after lunch, it's a fucking cool change. It's back down to 20. I don't know. It makes me I just can't believe how stupid people are. And the worst thing about this, the kids of today, they're made to believe, and they're taught in schools, oh, you know, hot days aren't normal. Hot days aren't normal. It's climate change, global warming. So, you know, they believe if it's a hot day, it's not right. We shouldn't have hot days in summer. Oh, fucking give it a break. Yeah, so that's why these kids go on these fucking bullshit global warming protests and crap, because they wouldn't have a clue what it was like when I was a kid. It has cooled down. I've been saying it for over 10 years that we're heading into a mini ice age. But they're flogging this shit that it's global warming for as much as they can. Oh, if it goes 2 degrees more, the world's going to fucking end. Right now, don't give me 2 degrees more. Give me fucking 22 degrees more and I'll be happier. It'll be perfect. Oh, but 2 degrees, the world's going to end. Oh, I don't know. How'd they come up with this 2 degrees shit? I mean, 2 degrees in Siberia, where it's minus 40, what's 2 degrees going to fucking do? What is 2 degrees going to do in Alaska? They'll be asking for fucking 40 degrees more, not 2 degrees more. The trouble is, if temperatures, they do go up and down throughout history every day. The climate does change. If in hot areas like the north of Australia or countries like Singapore near the equator, if it goes up 2 degrees, they get accustomed to it because they're used to it. That's how it works. If it gets colder by 2 degrees, they get accustomed to it because they get used to it. That's how we go through life. Oh, but 2 degrees by 2050. Oh, all these fucking bullshit renewable. Excuse me. Get rid of coal. Get rid of coal and fossil fuel. Oh, because of climate change. Get fucked. There's nothing worse than, you go through the country these days and you see these fucking horrendous looking windmills that cost a fortune, have to be replaced every so often, killing birds by the millions, catch on fire, and when there's no wind, they're useless. Oh no, but got to have renewables because carbon, got to get rid of this carbon. Carbon's bad for you, carbon dioxide. We can't have carbon dioxide. No, even though the whole planet, it wouldn't have a planet if it wasn't for carbon dioxide. But that's, anyway. Well, I just want to show you, I've made a video of this a few times going through the years, of a film. And I'll show you. They actually told us 12 years ago in this film, which I'll show to you now. I want to play the start of this film called Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer. It was made in 2013, like I said, about 12 years ago. And here they are actually telling us or warning us what's going to happen. I'll just play it and listen to what they say.
Good morning. On this day, July 1st, 2014, at this hour 0600, we are at the very first airport in the world.
The topic of so much controversy over the past 7 years has continued development. Protests from environmental groups and a number of developing countries continue, but in accordance with
It has been claimed that CW7 is the answer to global warming.
So they talk about protests and global warming, okay, and how to fix the problem.
And we are witnesses.
leaders who argue that global warming can no longer be ignored. Today, 79 countries will begin dispersing CW7 into the upper layers of the atmosphere.
So what you just heard said global warming cannot be ignored. So now they're going to disperse, whatever she said, heavy metals into the atmosphere, which is known as geoengineering, which is known as chemtrails, which at the time I was fully into. That's how I started doing my YouTube, exposing major airlines spraying. I was ridiculed big time. I was attacked viciously. I had death threats. I had certain people from Qantas, an Australian major airline, attacking me, virtually assigned to stop me spreading any information about chemtrails. I was number one on their hit list. But this here in 2013 actually tells us what they actually did. And even now, you know, they've come out and said, yes, geoengineering is real, aerosol spraying is real. So just keep going here.
The upper layers of the atmosphere and surprisingly bring down the average global temperatures to the finest levels. It is just a day away that
The upper layers of the atmosphere. According to scientists, the artificial cooling substance CW7 will succeed in bringing average global temperatures down to manageable levels.
She uses the term CW7, whatever that is, but they're spraying our skies, and that's going to bring down temperatures to a manageable level. Clearly, that's what they said, that's what they're doing here 12 years ago. But yet, I was a kook for exposing it.
As a revolutionary solution to mankind's warming of the planet.
Mankind's warming of the planet. Oh, get fucked, will you? What's the start? Have a look at that. Look, this is how the movie starts. Would you believe it? Chemtrails. There it is. There it is. 2013. Not long after I started exposing this, and everyone was attacking me. Nah, chemtrails. Bullshit, bullshit. It's just contrails. Here, this movie is telling us exactly what was going on and what the plan was. You know, it's staggering. It's staggering how people, they ridiculed me. I point to people throughout the day when a spray came over. They say, oh, what's that? Oh, that's nothing. It's only a contrail. I made videos every day for, I don't know, 1 or 2 years. My channel got removed. But here it is. Snowpiercer. You have to watch this movie. It's very fictional. I'll just keep going. So there it is. Soon after dispersing CW7, the world froze. All life became extinct. I mean, come on. Come on. So what it's about, there's a train that just goes around and around the world. The precious few who boarded the rattling ark are humanity's last survivors. A train, that is the only people surviving on the planet because of the chemtrailing or geoengineering which was done years earlier. But keep going.
Check.
It's all right, stop it there. 17 years later, 2031. So, if it's true, 6 years, there will be no one living on this planet. I mean, this is scary as fuck, I'm telling you. This is scary as fuck. And we have allowed this to happen. Everyone's taken a blind eye to this. 2031. You know, it clearly stated, chemtrails. They showed it at the start, 2013. That's probably at the peak of its spraying. 2031. I won't go any further, but what you see here, these guys who like the police on the train, at the back of the carriage, I'll just show it.
All right, get in line. Everybody sit down. 1, 2.
So they're just the poor scum that are left. Not many. They're at the back of the train, treated like prisoners, starving. And what happens, like I said, it's pretty fictional. They charge through the whole train. They start killing the people. The thing is, like I said, they're the scum at the back. It's like catching a plane, you know, the economy at the back, then the first class, then the top class, whatever, you know. As you get to the front, it gets better. So what they do, they go through each carriage. I don't want to give it away, but basically they go through each carriage and they start killing, you could say, the middle class. Then they get right to the front where there's a sort of like a queen-like figure, and that's the elite who control the train. And, you know, they're the only people in the world. But anyway, you can watch it yourself. Very, very fictitious movie, but it's very telling what they say at the start, how the whole planet freezes because of the geoengineering, which has been going on for God knows how many, 20, 30 years, who knows. But everyone turns a blind eye to it because they're too busy looking at the iPads, looking down, they don't look what's going on in the sky. How these planes have been spraying, and it spreads within hours, and a clear blue sky turns into a cloudy shit chemtrail sky. So anyway, that's my take on this. Snowpiercer. You can watch it on YouTube. But once again, here I am freezing. It feels like 1 degree. Instead of having the air conditioning on, I've got the freaking heater on in middle of November. Unheard of. Unfucking heard of.